coach still feels this might be the right call. You got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Young taking his time here. The pass to LeVert. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. LeVert's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Toronto. Murray against Young. Now here is Pirtle. Tight defense on him. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And it's Murray penetrating. Can't get it to fall. Toronto, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
And here's Barnes for 3, and the Lakers with another miss. For the Raptors, they come in off the loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. Murray against Young. Down low, he's looking for Jordan and finds him. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Well, we've seen this 1 or 2 times, have we not? DeAndre Jordan, finishing end of the alley-oop. Nice.
Lakers trail by 9. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I got a chance to chat a little bit with Frank Vogel. There are numerous problems that Trae Young presents, but coach is focused on Young's shooting. After watching the tape, the coach said he'll instruct his defenders to pick up Young as soon as he crosses half court. He emphasized that's not hyperbole. You can't say they don't respect his range. Kevin?
Thanks, David. To the inside. Jordan. Barnes grabs the miss.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that.
Traps in the tray.
Yeah, spot-up shooting, one of Barnes' really strong suits offensively.
Ladies and gentlemen, your north side crew.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. Hachimura is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Conchar comes in for Ingram. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Trae Young. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Johnson, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Joe Ingles comes in for Harrison Barnes. Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Seth Curry in for Murray. Toronto with the ball, following the 3 by the Lakers. Pass to Jackson. Hachimura the screen. Shoots from 12. Off the left rim and out. And here's the Lakers. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And here is Pirtle. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. 6 to shoot. And Curry, here we go. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, see, I think Seth Curry has terrific instincts. He understands when to shoot the basketball and when to put it on the deck to create a shot.
Now here's Jackson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Pirtle sends it back. And he recovers it. Hachimura with a screen on Ingles.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Pirtle when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
Wasted no time on that one. Johnson's got 5 now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Whiteside's checked in for Jakob Pirtle.
North side crew, make some noise.
And so here's Toronto. It's a 3-point game. Jackson against Curry. Off the run. And a wide open look for Hachimura. And the Raptors miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Caldwell-Pope past Ingles. Well poked. Dishes to Whiteside. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Jackson passes to Jordan. Jackson down low. Curry meets him. That one goes in. 6 points for him.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by the Lakers.
2 points. That one goes.
Well, you know that Seth Curry will be aggressive regardless of where he is on the floor. Nice look inside there.
There's Jackson with the three. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 3. And back in a...
Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew. All right.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
They've got Kyle Kuzma. Young is up there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Ingram. And it's Hachimura in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Ingles finds Johnson. 5 to shoot. Tries it again. And he lays it up and in. Johnson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
Murray, the pass to Johnson. Shoots over Kuzma. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. It is scary.
The 3 from Johnson. Another miss by Johnson.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
For 3, Ingram. Rebounded by the Lakers. And Greg along with the power. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. To the paint. Back to Young. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Passes to Ingram. On deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Substitution. Bogdan Bogdanovic.
And the Lakers with possession here. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And Murray, here we go. Ingles against Ingram. And the basket by Ingles. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Hachimura setting the pick for Young. Out to Kuzma. No good with the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And Murray, here we go. Davis, good, and the assist goes to Murray.
The assist.
Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Murray kicks to Bogdanovic. Knocks it loose. Davis, the pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. And Davis can't get it to go. And so Young will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Fires the three. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Hachimura. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs break for those teams in the upper half of the standings, how much are they looking at the seeding and their possible opponents?
Well, I don't think most would admit it, but it's human nature to think ahead, trying to map out that route and looking at how it breaks down in the bracket.
And the Raptors call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Jordan, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Conchar comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Trae Young. Murray dishes to Barnes. No good from outside.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Jackson down low, covered by Barnes. Jordan trying to free himself up. Jackson misses. And Fournier kicks to Johnson. And Jordan sends it back.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
Outside Fournier. Good on the three-point shot.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Jackson with it. Now guarded by Murray. Pass to Ingram. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Murray, the pass to Whiteside. Outside for Murray. Wants to get it back to Whiteside and does. Murray against DiVincenzo. Jordan at the elbow. There's the pass to Ingram. Pass to Conchar. Shoots over Fournier. Misses off the right iron.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Unloads from 13. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so that's the end of the first half. Lakers lead by 7. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right.
Thanks very much.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks.
Greetings, everybody. Before we
checking out Los Angeles, they've been pretty much the team we thought they'd be. They were kicking into high gear mode every night. I like how they don't take lesser teams for granted. Just a matter.
All right, now let's get into our game. It ended up being a strong first half for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that's it for the halftime show. Time to send you back to the game.
Shaq, stop doing the wave.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been quite a game so far for DeAndre Jordan.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Taking a look at the Lakers. Harrison Barnes is out there with Davis. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Murray in at the point guard.
Boy, the confidence level you can see in Karis LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips, and he's ready to roll.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Young with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. Passes it to LeVert. Back to Young. To the middle. Out to Ingram. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
What about the intensity? Go ahead, Mr. Jordan. We see you working out there.
Right side, high post. Back to Murray. Dishes to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
That takes a nice, controlled handle, and then the confident finish. Harrison Barnes looking really good right now.
Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Hachimura, he's checked in for the Raptors. And then for Los Angeles, Pirtle, he's checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Joseph in for Murray. And he drives in. And Joseph kicks to Bogdanovich. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
Assisted.
Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the night. Raptors trail by 7. Inside, here's Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
We're talking about a guy with great size and length and athleticism. DeAndre Jordan just keeps pressure on the defense.
And they double up Davis. Shoots over Kuzma. And another basket for the Lakers.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Young with no one around. It's good from long range. Young's got 5 points so far.
So smooth shooting the rock. Young trusts his shot from any distance.
Bogdanovich with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Johnson kicks to Joseph. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
For 3.
And the Lakers lead by 7. Pass to Hachimura. Hachimura with there's LeVert. The shot will not fall. And it's the Lakers the other way. Johnson attacking. Uses the glass to finish the Lakers. Johnson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Kuzma against Davis. Pops it up for Jordan. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Bogdanovich inside. LeVert defending. Toronto, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And this is what we're seeing. Rui Hachimura understanding I've got to expand my range. This is huge for his development.
And he makes that one. He has 5.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
And the Raptors call time here. Offensive stats and records always draw more attention, Doris, but the defensive skill level in the NBA right now is also incredibly high.
It is, Kevin. We talk about basketball IQ, and so often we're referencing the offensive end of the floor, how to manipulate pick and roll, how to read and react in some motion offenses. I think high-caliber, smart defensive players impact winning as much as anybody. Do you have game plan discipline? Do you know what your philosophy is? Do you understand the personnel on the opposite side? That takes work and it takes commitment, and I have great admiration for those guys.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Konchar's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's Jackson in for Trae Young. Back to Jackson. To the inside. Jordan. Outside for Jackson. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Tries again, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on Los Angeles. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Raptors trail by 7. And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Hachimura against Johnson. Now here's Barnes. He's covered closely, and that one drops. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Now the pass to Jackson. To the middle. Jordan kicks to Hachimura. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, that's about as high percentage as it gets for DJ. Go to work, big man.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Going inside. Whiteside finds Johnson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
I like watching Hachimura use his length on the defensive end. It helps him to alter shots.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points.
All right.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Trae Young. Brandon Ingram's out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Karis LeVert, and it's Jackson in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Kuzma.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Whiteside.
Whiteside's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Jackson passes to Ingram. A wide open look here for Kuzma, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Los Angeles leading by 5. And Murray, here we go. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 6th assist on the night.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Barnes with it, now guarded by Ingram. Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And it's Ingram missing. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Outside for Davis. Back to Murray. Fires for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Ingram against Davis. Ingram deciding where to go with it. LeVert up top. Young finds Kuzma over Whiteside. Kuzma can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 9. Murray the pass to Davis, and they double up Davis.
A terrific leaper with incredible height. Davis is a dunk machine.
Toronto's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Young inside. He's covered by Murray. Here's Ingram. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Break player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Jordan, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Pirtle's checked in. Pirtle with a screen on Jackson. Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's LeVert. Connects in the foul line jumper.
Well, Karis LeVert can fill it up from anywhere, but this guy's a terrific mid-range scorer.
Lakers leading by 10. Here's Murray. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. He goes on Brandon Ingram.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Raptors. And the Lakers also making a switch. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Bogdanovich against LeVert. Jordan sets the pick for LeVert. And Pirtle sends it back.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Ingles up top. He's covered by Ingram. Pirtle, the pass to Ingles. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Young. And it's Murray penetrating. And they double up Davis. And it goes down 2 points. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Jamal Murray.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Their losing streak had gotten to the point where anybody had to put his foot down. And even though there were other more probable candidates, he's been the one to take over that leadership role. Ingram kicks to Jordan. To the paint. And Pirtle pulls it down.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Los Angeles.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Jamal Murray.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Joseph, the pass to Curry. Just 5 on the clock from deep Ingles. That shot off, and it's the Raptors taking it the other way. It's Ingram on the wing. Lets it go from 14. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
And stolen by Kuzma. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Oh, the jam by Ingram.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And you look at all the work Ingram has put into his game, the countless hours in the gym. That's what's made him an impact player as a scorer, as a facilitator, and as a team leader.
Here's Ingles. Missed.
And really, Ingram is as complete a player as they come. Not only awesome on offense,